What's up, guys? I'm back here today with a new person to interview, some talent from South Florida, Cool Boy Fresh and his boy Constant. But today we're going to focus a little more on Cool Boy. I wanted to talk a little about the group that he started recently and a lot of the work he's been putting in with the releases of music and kind of like the grind that he's been on. So if you want to introduce yourself a little more, bro.
What's up, bro? My name's Cool Boy Fresh. You can call me Cool Boy or whatever you want, honestly. This is Constant. Constant introduces.
Constant.
Those kids actually, because
Yeah, that's what everybody fucking sees when they probably see my shit, but no.
Because he spells it with like
Yeah.
a C in the X, and everyone's like, "Yo, your name's because
How you fucking spell it, bro? You know, you gotta be in the know to know, you feel me? You did?
Nah.
So where are you originally from?
Well, I'm from Miami. Born and raised in Miami, Florida. Lived like all over, honestly. Like, I was born like some more southern, like kind of close to Homestead, Cutler Bay area.
Okay.
And then we moved up to like Hialeah and like Liberty City, then back down to Homestead, then like up to Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Then I lived in Melbourne for a little bit. Then I lived in the fucking super ghetto, like Pork and Beans projects. Then I lived in fucking Little Haiti.
What was life like growing up for you?
It was strange, bro. Because a lot of people don't know, but I'm actually adopted.
Dude, same.
So, adopted gang.
Yeah.
Nah, but like I had a good childhood. Most of it was like raised by my grandma, and then like a couple of years like foster homes and DCF and shit like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, bro, like it was good. Like it brought me to where I needed to be mentally as a person at this age. You get me? So.
Okay. So when did you start getting into music? Like early childhood, teenage years? What was that?
Honestly, like music has probably been like a big part of my life ever since I was a little kid. Like whether it be dancing, playing piano, like I never thought like I would be focusing on music, but like I just love singing and like dancing and just making people feel good.
So when was like the first
Pause.
time that you released?
Pause.
Oh, you're good.
No, I meant to say pause because that was kind of sus. I said I like making people feel good.
Clip that. When was the first time that like you remember releasing a track that you were like, damn, I'm lit?
Oh shit. Damn. Would it be low key Disco Ball? Disco Ball. That was my first song back in 2016. Not my first song, but like back in 2016, that was like my first song that ever did numbers, and like I didn't know anybody. I was just getting into the scene. It was probably only like 5 or 6 months into me dropping music.
Okay.
Fucking Ski Mask reposted that shit.
Damn.
Fucking Kid Trunks, like a lot of people like in the underground emo scene that were popping up. Like
that's something that's like crazy to me is people don't understand how poppin' Florida is right now, like because of the underground that's grown in the last like 4 years, and like how important like fucking Ski Mask, like all that whole crew, and like especially X. But
no, them boys definitely did something like for Florida. They've kind of put like Kodak and everyone put Florida on the map, of course, and like all the other people. But like they did something that was like
new sounds.
It was new sounds, and it was like bringing back the past to the future.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
But with new flavor, it was fire.
So when you're in like, what's your creative process like? You can go to Bubs.
Well, it just depends. So like initially, it starts out how I'm feeling in the day.
Yeah.
So like depending on like I'm in a sad mood or like in a fucking upbeat mood, or if I'm like feeling lit or emotional, like that's kind of how I like filter it.
So your mood writes your songs for the day.
My mood writes my song.
And you make I obviously know, but they don't know. What's the time, or like you're making songs every day, or
I make a song every day.
That's a good
one
goal.
song at least a day, but like usually like if I'm in a good flow and like not really like too sad or like, you feel me, like if everything's going good, I'll usually pump out like 2 to 3 songs every day.
I feel you. Okay, so how many of those songs are gonna be in the vault, and how many of those songs are we gonna get to hear soon?
Oh, bro, honestly, like, see, the problem with me is like I'll put a bunch of shit in the vault, and I record so much. I'll be like, yo, this is my best song. Like I'm gonna drop it. Like that's it. And then I make another song, and I'm like, oh shit, this is my best song. I can't drop that last song. I gotta drop this one. And then it's like a continuing cycle of never being able to drop the song because I record so much. So I find myself like never dropping music as much as I really should be.
Okay, so you guys feature on how many songs together? Like you guys are the team, right?
Yeah,
We're the team, but we've recently started collabing on songs
Yeah,
more.
a lot more because we was always separate.
Was the history there before? You guys just recently met like this year?
No, I've known Constant since 2016. I actually recorded my very first song in Constant's closet.
Damn.
Yeah,
bro.
Wow.
My room was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
No
So
AC.
In the fucking closet, boxed in.
Bro.
Damn.
Hottest room in the fucking
Hot
house
box.
for some reason.
I'm talking about we
Cause
have
too
like
much fly
fucking
shit.
4 comforters hooked up on the closet doors.
Yeah.
And
It
it's
was
like
to
a
make
fucking...
so like the sounds and shit won't reflect and it won't sound like shitty on the mic. You feel me? So
Yeah.
Made a makeshift booth and everything.
Everyone starts from somewhere, man.
Nah, deadass. We used to sweat so much in that bitch. I swear to God.
What's the grind been like for you? Like,
I mean,
has it been all smooth or like, have you had like a lot of hiccups?
Bro, like, I feel like as an artist, everyone has a hiccup. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have a hiccup, you're not an artist in my eyes. Like, I'm not gonna say it that harsh, but like, the reason why I believe that is because it's like, if you're truly an artist, you're passionate about it. It's your career. It's not something that's just a career to you. Like, yes, you want a career and you understand the business aspect, but like, you do it because you love music. You wanna make people feel good the way that you feel good when you listen to a song when you're feeling down.
No, for sure.
That's the same impact you're trying to put on the people when you're making music as an artist. And if you're passionate, you're gonna do whatever you have to. You're gonna go broke. You're gonna spend your last money. You're gonna make a mistake. You're gonna fucking fall for a trick that seems too good to be.
It's like
true.
risk and
Like,
return.
you get exactly that.
But like you can't get like, so that's something else like promotional shit. Like, are you big into like buying a ad or something and like taking that risk on?
The way that I see it, you have to buy ads because, bro, like what a lot of artists don't realize is when you're signed to a label, what is the label doing?
All of that
paying for ads.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit, that's fake. I don't want to pay for it. But little do you know, like the label is just paying for it without telling you.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna give you $10 million, but actually you get like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And 5 of that is going into promotion, and then 2 of it is going into engineering and producing and shit.
Fuck yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. And I feel like people need to stop having that perception on, oh, I'm paying for this, I'm paying for that. Like, no, you need to pay because, yeah, you make music, you want to be an influencer or whatever, but like, regardless if you want to be an influencer, that's a character. You get me? Being an artist, it's you, but it's a character of who you are and how you want to perceive yourself.
Yeah.
It's
how you're putting your projecting yourself.
Different at the end of the day.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like you have to pay because it's a business. Like, you want the business to grow. Like,
fuck yeah.
And you're the business owner.
Yeah. What would you say like your biggest success or like hit was? Like your best song? That like if you had to say one song right here for somebody to go listen to and like get a gist of you. Honestly, maybe that's a hard thing to squeeze in.
It is hard, bro, because like for people who listen to my shit, they know I do a lot of different shit. Like, I'll do like some
sad songs and some happy songs.
Some happy songs, some sad songs, some experimental shit. Like, I'll sound like 3 different people on one song, like...
And all that shit's, like, made in-house. That's another cool thing here is, like, they have a pretty cool setup here. They have a house, like, kind of like the TikTok houses or some shit like that, but not as faggy. So, it's, like, a group of, like, producers and, like, artists that live in the same house. They all mix for each other. They pretty much put each other on and like they're grinding together.
VCR South Strip house.
Yeah, so South Strip, that's another, we're gonna have that interview or some sort of tape following up on the group. But how did that get started and what's your motives there? What are you trying to do with that?
Alright, so this is how this happened. So our friend at the time, Jetty, he was one of the OG members too. He came to my crib through another friend, my dog Nappyhead. He was like, yo, this guy Jetty, he needs a studio.
Yeah.
Boom. He comes, I fuck with him, and then a few days after, he was like, yo, can my friend come over? I was like, who? His name at the time, what was your rap name?
I used to go by a different rap name, J Dez.
J Dez.
Because I used to be on my super lyrical shit. Like, we were like old school. Like, when we first started, we were literally on our like bars, Wu-Tang Clan, like Mobb Deep.
I feel you.
Lyrical, spiritual, lyrical.
Yeah.
Sweatshirt type shit. Yeah, definitely. So And then I met him, and then it was everybody was in the room, and I was like, yo, we need to keep this going together, bro. Like no cap. And then just came up with the name South Strip.
Well, we were
well, it's kind of funny, yo. I found this shit out today.
Southside Goons.
Southside Goons, some dumbass.
Yo, some funny, bro.
What's something you got to do to be part of South Strip?
Well, one thing is you have to get the South Strip tat on your face.
Yeah,
okay.
We both have it.
What's that looking like?
Well, mine
you
is
gotta
right
take
here.
us out to like
somewhere
out to eat type shit with some like good like fancy nigga shit. You feel me? Or you gotta give us like an ounce of weed and a box of backwoods.
Okay.
But
well,
low key, we should be doing that for them when.
Oh yeah, the high chews.
Oh,
those shit smack when you're fried.
Shout out Chogi, bro. He's the other member of
Shogi.
South Strip. He lives in PA, but that's my boy from back here, bro.
And where do you see South Strip going?
Bro, I see South Strip being something like fucking on some like, what's the best way to put it? Like
global.
Yes, global, but I'm trying to compare it to like
internet money shit.
No,
fuck them.
Not fuck them.
Like
they're cool.
Or like
not even that. Not fuck them, but no, but like literally on some like
shit.
Outkast, like Kanye and Jay-Z, like
your own vibe, like completely.
Yeah,
there is
like,
no label for it.
Crazy shit.
Okay,
like,
I feel you.
But Florida, imagine if Jay-Z and Outkast were from Florida. Imagine if Jay-Z, Kanye, and Outkast were the same people. They were one person and they were from Florida. That would be
no
me. That would
way.
be South Street.
I feel that, bro. So are you looking for more like people to join South Strip, or what do you like?
I mean, not necessarily.
Collaborate or anything?
Just like probably like videographers or
videographers.
So the tools to throw everything in play.
Producers. Okay. Why not? Like producers too.
But only good ones. And like I'm the main producer of South Strip, and like you gotta go through. I gotta see if it's like really fire. Like, we all gotta see. You feel me? Like can't be no lame ass beat. Like
I feel you.
Oh my god, we do have a crazy story, bro. Remember when fucking you and Jetty found the old ass liquor in the vinyls and then we got drunk as fucking recorded in the back? Bro, this nigga.
So this is what happened. Me, Jetty, and our other friend. We went to fucking, we found like this event, like a band, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it was like, clearly some old ass fucking, it was like an old pilot guy. It was like
crazy shit.
So crazy. And it was weird. It was like two houses and one plot of land, you feel me? So we go in and we see like all these old ass clothes and shit. We see like porn, like hella like fucking corn cars, naked bitches, posters. Yeah, and then like all of a sudden we find like this place and had hella liquor. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
you were lit.
They brought the
Come
back. They brought, bro, like aged whiskey, aged.
Oh, okay, so it's still
no, like, but bro, they brought that shit back to the studio, like, at our homeboy Jetty's house. They had like a little shed in the back. This nigga would bring his studio. We would like literally beg this nigga, bro. Like, just be like, bro, come on, bro. Like, tell your mom to drop you off and sleep over. Cause his mom was strict as fuck.
Nah, I feel you.
Because we were just though. We were like 17, 16. Like I dropped out of school.
When did you guys like move out or like distance yourself, like or like just kind of go your own way?
Well, fucking, we never really went our own way because we were still like talking. It's always been South Strip. I was promoting.
Well, no, I mean like from like your like family or like your like the content of like the world, like what people think is normal.
It's a long story. But basically like going back to like being adopted, foster care, etc. I lived with my grandma most of my life. Then I left. Lived with some other family in foster care for a little while. And ended up getting adopted by a family friend. It's like 13, 12. That's when I started getting into like fucking. all type of shit.
Okay.
Like just crazy shit, doing bad shit because I was living in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
All my friends were bad, and I was just.
Then the environment was like sucking.
Nah, literally, it's like I don't want to be home. My fucking foster mom's a bitch. She literally like makes me clean like a slave. Like, no, oh my god, like it'd be weird, bro. I got 3 little brothers.
Oh shit.
On my mom's I'm the only one with like a different dad.
Okay.
On both sides. So I got like two twin brothers. No, twin brother and a twin sister on my dad's side. And then I had one sister, but she died in a fire. I'm sorry. I mean, I never knew them, so yeah. It's like sad to think about, but like, if I'm really being honest, it doesn't really make me sad because like I don't really know them.
No, I feel that. How do you think about death?
I don't know, bro. There's so many different things about what comes after.
Like, do you think that when we die, we immediately go somewhere or stay here?
It's kind of some deep shit. I feel like honestly, it really depends on the person, bro. I feel like, because at the end of the day,
like levels.
I feel like reincarnation is real, but like I feel like everything is real. It's weird. That's my philosophy is that all these religions like coexist.
Well, they all make sense together.
Exactly.
They all tell the same
happen,
story.
Like I feel like they could have known each other, like Jesus and Buddha, or like.
Where they're all the same person and we're just depicting different times through different readings.
Or they was taken from Egypt, you know.
Not for real.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, I'm not saying like the images. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy. But I don't know. I feel like people just have their own afterlife, if that makes sense.
I get
You
that.
know how it goes, like, the main thing that I feel is true or like makes the most sense to me is that like everything is frequencies and waves, and like we are made of literal waves, like not literally, like we can't, well yes literally, but I can't fucking connect my finger to Bluetooth type shit, you feel me?
Okay, yeah.
But they're still waves. We can't process those dimensions through our brain because like we just can't. But fucking, I feel like we all manifest our own life.
Manifestations.
You feel me? Like, and anything that we believe is true and truly believe with no doubt is what's gonna be real. That's what's gonna manifest into your life. But at the end of the day, regardless of what you love, more power to you. Like, I'm just gonna like whatever that's like. If it makes you happy and you're a good person, that's all that matters. That's the whole point of religion, is to just make you a good person.
Okay.
So, I feel like when they die, they're so caught up in that.
They spent their whole life being so like religious that they lost the realness of life.
That's that part. What they believe is their world, and that's what's gonna happen. And if they were a good person, they're gonna go to heaven. If you're fucking wanting to be reincarnated as a dog, you will. If you want to fucking.
It's a dope outlook.
No, deadass.
Yeah.
But it's like vice versa. Because like maybe that's why there's ghosts or like bad spirits.
That's crazy,
people
bro.
who want to stay for bad reasons are here and
I hate
have
that
so
shit.
much hatred. You feel me?
That's spooky shit. Where do you want to like go or end up? Like maybe not just with South Strip. Are you looking to stay in Florida or like go out west? Maybe I don't know if North's even a destination people fucking want to go, but
I honestly want to go everywhere, bro.
I feel that you want to see the world.
Yeah, bro. I want to travel. I want to live everywhere. I want to get into real estate. Like music is like I love making music, and I just know that like if I devote my life as much as I've been devoting it, because I've been making for me and him, been making music for going on 5 years now.
That's crazy, man.
Together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not including our whole life being musically inclined.
Yeah.
This is 5 years. 5 years recording every day, saying this is the life, sacrificing, like I was saying, taking those risks that artists take, struggling on purpose, knowing I was gonna go through struggle and dealing with it.
Yeah. Just getting through it.
And it works out. Like I'm not famous, but
I mean, I'd say you're pretty well known in South Florida, right?
I feel like
you're out there.
Yeah, like I go somewhere and someone's like, "Oh shit, you're COOlBOIFRESH. I remember you from a show, or I listen to your music."
So you do shows like a lot then?
We used to do shows
when COVID wasn't fucking me.
Yeah, bro. The first show that South Strip threw with our friends Nubia.
Yeah,
bro,
shut it the fuck.
Shut down in the first 2 hours, and we had over 300 people.
Holy fuck!
Yes.
12.
Was there a cover? You guys made bread off that?
No.
Damn.
Did we?
No, we.
It was just a lit
No,
show.
we made enough to throw it, and we didn't get enough to because bro, the parking lot was filled with people.
Yeah. So was it outside?
So people, no, it was.
Oh, they were outside.
100 people were inside.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn.
Only 100 people were inside, but there was like 200 outside.
Nah, like literally, there was people even trying to park.
Like, bro, literally a line.
That's insane.
It's crazy. Police, like 12 police came. Yes, bro. Like
So.
Insane. And that was our first show ever.
Yeah, so you're obviously gonna be excited to throw more shows. Are you excited for any projects coming up or any like collaborations or things you guys are releasing?
Well,
South
we got a
Strip
tape coming. We got the South Strip tape. We don't know what we're gonna call it right now. That's what the name is for now. Like that's not what it might be called. It might be something different.
Nah, I feel it.
But we're working on that. My boy Shogi just came from Pennsylvania. So
Shout out.
Shout out, yeah. Shout out Shogi 2K, baby.
Whatever camera.
But you got that coming.
Camera do I
Well, I think that was a really good interview. But if you guys want to shout anything out, or you guys have any more projects or anybody to shout out that you want to work with, like plug it here. But other than that,
VCR.
Shout out VCR. Shout out Nubia. Shout out Los Regatas, Paper Brigade, shout out Rico Run It Up, shout out Lo-Fi, shout out NWF, you know the vibes, that's family, Twin, I see you out there, Twin right here, vibes. Oh, shout out Lolo, can't forget Lolo, shout out Marauder, fucking talking about Brand Ambassador. Oh, shout out Tim for everything. Shout out Gasket, shout out Talent, Sensei.
Shout out Joel.
Fuck it, shout out Joel, shout out all the guys in the category. I can't believe them. Shout out Bubsy.
well, I appreciate you guys coming on, and definitely look forward to us doing a little short film about the South Strip Project group. I think that Constant and fucking COOlBOY are ready to take Florida over, and you guys got to pay attention. Get this out to people, guys.
Watch the vlog, social.
Oh yeah. By the way, stop telling, if you're not in South Strip, stop telling people you're in South Strip.
You heard it here.
No, you heard it. You're not even in the camera. Do it.